hello. So I thought I would do a quick update of where we are at the moment. I will do a proper wrap up for week 1 tomorrow, but I wanted to do a quick start to week 2. We're already on Tuesday evening. First things first, as I mentioned, it's Tuesday. I've got quite a few books on the go at the moment. So one of them is Thank You for Listening by Julia Whelan. This is an audiobook that I'm listening to at the moment. I'm like 19% into that, nearly 20 actually. And I plan on maybe listening to that a bit more tomorrow when I have some traveling to do, as well as packing the shelf, because I want to finish packing my thriller books and stuff away and to see if I need another bookshelf, because then I would need to get one pretty soon. So that is the plan. And then I finished the book that wouldn't burn on the weekend, and I immediately picked up Rebel of the Sands because I really need to read this for Aurelium to finish kind of my character creation, and then I can get into things like the gear up as well as my conduit, and then I can start actually doing the exams for my career path that I chose, and we'll get into that in a different video. But I am currently 60 pages into this. Once again, I'm not gonna go too much in detail because this will be in a video for Aurelium, but this is what I'm going to be reading tonight for pretty much 400 pages at least. We have my first picked book, which I haven't started yet, and that is Crown of Midnight, which I'm going to be starting this evening. I didn't start it yet because my friend who I'm buddy reading the series with hasn't finished Throne of Glass yet, but she will hopefully have finished it and I can start it tonight. And then I mentioned Belladonna like last week or sometime. I'm going to read this today so that I can finish it tomorrow. For this, there's a lot of reading that I have hopes of completing, but we'll see. I'm obviously hoping to do some annotation, some highlighting the work, so that's why this is here. And then I still have some catch up to do in the Silmarillion. I am also additionally reading Skandar and the Unicorn Thief by A.F. Stedman. I'm about 60 pages into this right now. I am doing this as prep for a read-along that's going to be happening with work, so I need to be in this. I have basically read the chapters for today. I'm just going to be reading again tomorrow, and this will only be finished next week, but I'm going to be glad to count this for August. But yeah, there's quite a few books, and right now I think I'm just going to get into it because I need to get going. I'm listening to the new Demonology ASMR room, which I'll have linked if you're interested, up in the infocast for Aurelium, but I think I'm going to start off with The Rebel of the Sands tonight, read the 100 pages, move on, and so on and so forth, because yeah, I need to get going with this because I've only finished one book for this month, and that for me is insane. To the point of the book where I wanted to end, but I kind of just want to keep reading it. It's quite an easy read, so I think I might just continue reading this and then finish it and then continue on with the rest of the reads, because honestly the quicker I can finish a book the better. But right now I'm going to go ahead and make myself some tea. I'm on page 156. I've got like 200 pages to go, but I have faith that I can do that tonight because it's such an easy read. Hi, hello. So I've quickly changed, but I wanted to update you and say I just finished Rebel of the Sands. I really enjoyed this one. I'm not going to talk too much about it because there is going to be an Aurelium vlog with this in it, but I finished it. I'm so glad, which means I can finally move on to Belladonna, which is what I'm going to do. I just hit myself. I'm going to move on to Belladonna, but I need to do prep for the week because I did not set up my bullet journal for this week at all, and it's been driving me crazy every time I've gone into work. So because of that, I'm going to be listening to Thank You for Listening. I probably won't finish it today, but I am going to try and maybe see if I can't continue packing my shelves so that that is basically done. Because yeah, it's kind of insane, but I'm really happy because I managed to edit a video, have it uploaded, which is great. So that's going to go up on Friday, and then I'm going to start editing the next video, which is my June and July book haul. So if you want to check it out, I'll have it linked for you. But yeah, I am going to go chill in bed right now and get cozy, all of that good stuff, and I will check in with you tomorrow. I do have work, but I will probably have more to say on Scandar and stuff, and probably Belladonna, because I'm going to try and see how far I can get into this tonight before hopefully finishing it tomorrow. So that is the update for now. I probably won't update you again tonight until tomorrow. So I'll see you then. Bunny wants to give this update. But hi, hello, welcome to today. It is Thursday and this week is actually going so quickly, but I figured I would do a quick little update regarding the reading that has happened and kind of what I plan on doing for today. First things first, I read in Scandar today at work, and I managed to get to page 116, so that puts me at about 32% into the book, and I'm enjoying it. I definitely don't think this is for young kids. It's definitely more for teen readers. Tween at a stretch, teen for sure. So I'm enjoying this, but you'll probably hear more about it soon. And then with Thank You for Listening, I'm about 25% into that, so I'm really happy with that. And then the last update is I did manage to start reading Belladonna last night, and I'm really enjoying my reread so far. I didn't get far, I got 50 pages in, but I'm definitely hoping to read more of this today. I also got book mail because I bought books about a month ago from Take-A-Lot, which is like an Amazon here for those who are from overseas, and I figured we could open it together because I've really been anticipating this for like a while now. I've already opened other book mail on TikTok. I figured this could be for the YouTube. And so the first one is A Touch of Malice. This is the second book to A Touch of Darkness, I think. Oh no! I'm so stupid. Okay, so I have A Touch of Darkness. I needed A Touch of Ruin, but I bought A Touch of Malice instead. I have the first and the third book in the Hades and Persephone story by Scarlett St. Clair. I have read from her before. I've read the Adrian and Isolde series. I've read the first two books, or the books that are currently out in that. So I'm hoping to pick this one up, but I didn't realize I have book 3, but well, now I have book 3. It was one order, but it came in 3 separate packages. Okay, so this one is Blood and Honey by Shelby Mahurin. I really needed these hardbacks in particular because my first book is a hardback, but I think I'm hoping they're the same size. I wasn't expecting the best of quality when it came to these hardcovers because like they've been out in paperback for such a long time, but I'm glad I got this one, and that means hopefully this one, oh my gosh, it's massive, is Gods and Monsters. Yeah, I wasn't expecting the best of conditions for these hardbacks, but I'm happy I finally got them. And these 3 books cost me 550 Rand, which is quite impressive because hardbacks are definitely more expensive, but they were on special for about like 150 Rand each. So 300 and this one was like 250. But yeah, I'm really happy that I finally have the rest of the series in my hands now, and then I'll finally get this one when I go book shopping with my boyfriend again. But that's so exciting. I've been wanting to finish this series for such a long time, and I've wanted to specifically collect them in the hardback because my first one is in the hardback. This is a very special moment. I hope that you are enjoying this moment. I am about to sit and eat nuggets because I really felt like nuggets, so I went past a McDonald's whilst I was collecting these. But I'm really happy with it. So this is a little quick haul for you. In addition to that, I don't know how to explain this, that I have about 2 rows on my TBR cart for books that need to be hauled. I'm a little bit embarrassed, but it is what it is at this point. Like there's nothing I can do about it. So yeah, anyways, I will check in with you when I've done a little bit more reading. So after doing chores for a while, I'm finally sitting down to read, and I thought I would tell you what I'm planning on doing in this session. The Silmarillion, I'm still reading. I'm a little bit behind on the current read along thing once more, just because I didn't read this for about was last week, which is okay. We've now officially, I think, according to time, switched to the Children of Huron. I'm going to read like 2 chapters of this, and I'll just kind of read 2 chapters until I've caught up to where I need to be. Then I'm gonna try and read these 2. So with Belladonna, I want to try and get in as far as I possibly can, and then I just want to start Crown of Midnight, but I might sleep Crown of Midnight for tomorrow and just focus on Belladonna until I'm done with it, so that it's just done, and then I can officially turn my attention to Crown of Midnight. So I think that's how I'm going to do it. Not 100% sure how it's going to pan, like how long it's going to take me to read Belladonna, but as I said last night, I read 50 pages and then I like called it quits and went to bed. So I'm hoping to stay awake a little bit longer today. Okay, so I don't have particularly long to do this clip because there's like 11% left on my battery, but I thought I'd do a quick update and tell you what's up in the zoo. So first things first, I am still reading Scandal. Like, I'm holding the dust jacket up because it's like the easiest thing for me at the moment, but I'm still reading Scandal. I'm on a page like 160 now. Things are getting like really good and really interesting. I can definitely see how it has been inspired by very popular books that are set for the same age group, mainly like Percy Jackson and Harry Potter and stuff like that. So do keep in mind that there are like scenes where you can kind of go, huh, I can see things, how one was inspired. Like, it's not copy paste, like, don't get me wrong, but definitely inspired. Then I'm still reading Belladonna. I'm making some really good progress in this though, so I'm not like particularly mad. Yesterday I was just really tired, even though I ended up still staying up to like 10 p.m. But I'm on page 156. My goal is still to finish this as soon as possible. Whether that be today, like tomorrow, or whenever, I don't know. But my goal for today is to at least get to page 250, round about there, which leaves me about 100 pages for tomorrow. That's kind of the plans in this one. Then obviously we have Tolkien. I want to read from Of the Coming of Men to Of the Ruin of Beleriand, and then tomorrow I need to read Of Beren and Luthien, as well as The Fifth Battle, which I believe is then the last one of like what we're reading of the Silmarillion. So I don't really have much left. Yeah, it's about 60 pages that I need to read, and then I'll be picking up Children of Perrin and reading the 2 chapters from there. So at the moment I have 3 books on the go, and the third book that I have yet to start is Crown of Midnight, which I still want to do, and then I'm hoping to get as far as possible this weekend, maybe even finish it if I am so lucky. And then obviously I'm still listening to Thank You for Listening. I will be listening to it for a bit longer today. I'm going to pack my shelves. I'm just waiting for my boyfriend to get here, and I kind of want to warm up before that. And seeing as we still have like a little bit of time, I want to pull one more title out of here just so I know what I'm going to be reading next once I finish the next book. Should I probably wait for this? Yeah, probably, but let's go. So you there? Let's see. So here it is. I'm very nervous, okay, because I don't know what it's gonna say. I'm hoping it's something easy. What does it say? Never Never by Colleen Hoover. Hectic. Okay, cool. I've been wanting to read one of her thrillers because I picked another one up at work day. So I'm going to be reading Never Never by Colleen Hoover next, which is exciting to say the least because yeah, it's been a while since I've read Coho, but I do remember her books go quite quickly. So maybe, hopefully I can finish that this weekend. But I will check in with you a bit later. I am going to read a little bit before my partner gets here. Hi, hello. So in the last hours of this Sunday, I wanted to say I finally finished Belladonna by Island Grace. I really enjoyed this the second time around a lot more than the first. The first, I was definitely getting into a slump when I was starting it, about halfway through. I really like this one more this time, so I gave it 5 stars because, I don't know, I'm really excited for the second one, and I've already tabbed this one up a little bit, and I'll probably reread them again in the future because, I don't know, there's just something about the story that just is fun and exciting, and I don't know, I really enjoyed this, so I'm really excited to pick up Foxglove. I'm hoping I can get the Fairy Loot edition, otherwise I'm just gonna get the hardcover edition from the UK. So fingers crossed I get the Fairy Loot, if not, just the plain old hardcover will have to do, I'm afraid. But yeah, so now that I finished this, I can successfully start Crown of Midnight and Never Never by Colin Hoover and Taryn Fisher. Crown of Midnight, I want to get about 100 pages at least into this today. I think I'm going to start off with it just because if I do find myself wanting to keep reading it, then I can just keep reading it. And then I'll pick up Never Never by these two authors. This is a really floppy edition, which I'm really happy about. Oh, this one actually sounds really cool. Anyways, that's kind of what's going to happen. I just want to quickly finish editing this one video and then we're going to call it that. And I can get going on these books. As I said, I'm kind of hoping maybe I'll get really attached to Crown of Midnight so that I can get going on that. I have this really strange and inkling feeling that my copy of Air of Fire will come this week whilst I'm at work. I'm really hoping that is the case because that would be great. That would be perfect. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get going and I will see you when I have a little bit of an update, maybe when I've at least started one of these two.